Nasal cam. Can you see up your nose too? We need to do that more. We're in the chieftain's hall on the chieftain's throne, so clearly we're too good for the rest of you that you have to look up our noses. Or no, is it down our noses? That you? Gosh, I got that wrong.
Well, hello, people.
Hello, I am just going to copy paste all this in here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be smarter this time, so I don't have to do it tight. But
Are we being smart? What?
That's an attempt.
What?
460 of 200 characters. I did not like that. Radio pop. Oh.
Copy and paste. Copy paste. Oh gosh, I can't see anything on these slides.
Who are you, strange woman sitting next to me?
Me, I'm Virginia. Hello. This is Karin. Say hello.
Is actually made from 4,000
Where are we?
And we are Crazy Vikings in the Crazy Viking Valley.
I see Kristen and Violetta de Flores. Hello.
Hello.
Susan M. Arnie Cross, good morning, ladies. Hot and humid, 37.
Not hot and not very humid.
But we're windblown, so we are indoors.
Yes, we are the wind is blowing like crazy today.
The answer, my
but
friend.
then it stops and then it goes again. And then it stops and then it goes again. So it's very crazy. And it rains and then it stops. Actually, I had tourists asking me about the weather. Like, is this normal? And I'm like, yes. This is normal Gudvangen weather. We have the 4 seasons in one day.
All 4 seasons in one day. It's amazing what we can do.
Yeah.
So we have, I'm putting everybody's Instagram in here.
Mm-hmm.
Except in your case, because you have YouTube as well, because you can do more things than I know how to do. I just do one thing. I needle bind and bitch. Anyway.
Well, you know, that's also that's a skill, you know. It's a skill.
It is a skill. So we can check more of you on YouTube. I am putting it all in here.
Yes. Oh my God.
So let's see. We have at least 3 other people here, and other people may or may not pop in. That's up to them and their balls. If they're ballsy enough to come in here, what did you think I meant? And there is all the spam. Okay, so there's everybody else. Well, no, kind of everybody else. We lost Greg there. And the big unnatural, I swear to God, it's a candle. It's a candle, people.
It's a very bright candle.
We're feeling a little, Greg, you're a little religious today. You've got it.
Oh, hello. I really should be wearing monk robes.
Yeah, you need to wear your monk robes.
You do? But don't worry, nobody can tell I haven't braided your hair lately.
Oh, that's good.
All right, I'm going to put it up here so that unfortunately cuts Greg out of the picture, but he's here, I swear.
No.
So we have Olafur, wave your hand because you're too far away for me to smack. Where are you from? Where are you from? Because that's like the biggest selling point.
I am from the land of ice and fire, Iceland.
The land of ice and fire.
I think Game of Thrones.
What is that? The Eurovision 2020? No, did you see the Eurovision movie too? Yeah, with Will Ferrell.
Will
Ferrell.
I got halfway through it and then I fell asleep. I think so.
We love you, Will Ferrell. No, so basically he's from Iceland, so he doesn't have to do anything because he's a Viking. No, but you do something.
I'm a pure blood.
He said he's a pure slut. So Charlotte, I know you're out there.
He's not a muggle.
He's not a muggle.
Yeah, I'm not a mudblood.
You're not a mudblood. No, he's a pure Viking. He is from Iceland. What do you do?
I'm here to learn how to blacksmith.
You look like you're doing it pretty well, though, because he keeps taking breaks.
I have taking breaks.
No, the blacksmith keeps taking breaks, so you must be doing all right. I threw Anders under the bus because next time he will be here.
Yeah, I'm learning how to make knives. So
we need to show them to the camera.
No, it is too hot in here.
This is the first one I made.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
We're having lighting issues, but
Prototype one.
That's quite
so
cool.
this is the first one. This is so cool, though.
You're doing
We have
well.
the one I made yesterday.
Look at that. Look at that. We're getting bigger.
Oh, size does matter.
Yes, matters.
You heard it straight from the man from Iceland, so it's got to be true. Yeah, you were asking if you needed to do homework. That's cute. It's like really.
I'm also planning on making earrings.
Oh, look at those!
I
Yay,
didn't make that one.
leaves.
And there's you can see the grain in the leaf. There's the veins are in there.
I'm not being credit for that.
Maybe.
So they're going to be pendant earrings. Hold it up to your ear so we can see how big it is.
So,
Nice.
They're going to be a little bit smaller.
yeah, because this
It's
one is
gonna
too
fall
big. This is too heavy.
Yeah.
But so far we've been using them as pendants.
I like them as pendants.
Yeah, because these are very nice for pendants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ladies want to know, how old are you?
28.
Are you single?
No.
I'm sorry.
He's
Sorry.
taken.
Iceland is taken.
Oh,
The whole
the
country.
whole country is taken.
The whole country.
You know, it's hard to be a Viking.
It's so hard. Okay, and you have somebody sitting next to you with the wonderful name of Odin's scrotum.
I mean, that is my real name, of course. That's
That is not a typo.
that's a good question. You should ask the blacksmith.
I did accuse people of may or may not having scrotums for showing up. So if you want to think about that a little bit. Okay. But you are also on Instagram and you have way more follows than all of us put together.
Well, it sort of started as a joke, and now I'm stuck with the name Odin's scrotum for the rest of my days, and it turned into a big debate of people asking, Odin's croton? So what is a croton? And I ended up with a huge debate of people messaging me to ask what a croton is, and I made up this lie that it's a mason's drum with two balls swinging around it from the Viking Age. And blacksmiths started to Photoshop crotons together and send them to me. So my goal while I'm here is to force you to make me a croton with two balls.
Oh God,
That's the goal.
that would be so.
That is the goal.
I already have one of those.
So you have to tell me if you can't hear them because we're in the chieftain's hall and there's a lot of echo. And then we'll yell at them and slap them until they speak up. So if you can't hear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
But what kind of content do you have on Instagram?
Well, kind of. So I did Scandinavian studies at university, which is very helpful, not niche at all degree whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I started sharing bits of Norse religion, Viking history I was learning, and I do some creative writing, so I'm trying to do a mix of that as well now.
But who beat you in the face to make your eyes bleed like that? That's what I wanted to know.
It was me after looking at some my own quotes.
Check it out.
My own quote.
Your own what
Sorry.
did you say?
My
Your own scrotum?
my croton. Let's make that very clear. I'm swinging my croton around.
Oh God.
I had an accent. And yeah, so I just try and, especially because I lived in Oslo for a year as part of my degree, and I was that really touristy English girl living in Norway for a year abroad and just sharing lots of photos of being there and going to the Viking Ship Museum every single weekend.
Oh, I like the Viking Ship Museum.
Yeah.
They're redoing it now.
Sorry?
They're redoing it now. They're building it because the Viking ships need more support because they're starting to fall.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
That
We
would
will support the
We
Viking
will
ships.
support the Viking
They
ship.
need your support.
So they're building, they're rebuilding the museum so that it, or building out the museum anyway with a big swing in it, and then
Yeah,
it'll be cool.
yeah. There's some really nice new videos that play on the walls when you go in now.
Yeah.
I was a bit embarrassed and I started crying because the music was so nice when I was in there. And,
Oh, you're one of those people.
I think the Norwegian. Yes, I am. Yeah, just the Viking ship gets me emotional.
And then she's got a lira. Is that how did I say it right? It's a lira.
I don't know how you say it. It's
Lira
a
or
Celtic
lyra?
lyre in English, but
Oh yeah,
I
she's
almost
from
said
England.
liar.
That's right. She's not from Iceland. She's from England.
oh, I should have made that clear. Yeah.
She's got the white hair, but no, she's British.
This is true. This is true. And yeah, this is a bit later. It's from the 13th century, so it's not strictly.
I don't know if we can see it
Well,
very
not
well,
this
so we
one.
will.
This one's not from the 13th century. It's a replica, obviously, and but it's a very nice instrument with 7 strings, and comes from a Norwegian farmhouse. And it's what Vordruna made really popular with Einar Selvik playing.
Yes, I was saying you sounded like Einar Selvik earlier, and then Virginia started crying because we played Einar Selvik, I think, for 3 years in a row in the Viking shop. He does play on a Viking ship too, though. Just so he does play on the Viking ship quite a few times actually. No, there's like videos of him out in the fjord there when we had some groups here that hired him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Einar Selvik and I like Vordruna.
We love him. He's really nice.
It's just
He's-
2
he's a-
years in a row. of
He's
the
a
same
really
music.
nice guy. It's just it's just the
You keep hearing.
constant 8 hours of Helvegen.
It's that
8 hours
song.
of Helvegen is a bit too much. But you know, oh god, no.
Am I triggering you, Virginia? I mean, I drive myself crazy by playing this all day for tourists. So I need to learn a few more songs.
Yeah.
Your stitching's getting much tighter.
Is your blood
There's
pressure
no way
rising?
my stitches can get any more tighter than this. I have to say though.
Well, Virginia, I can also show you how to play that
I
song.
was worried that I was not gonna be able to needle bind at all because I'm like, okay, light.
Oh yeah, no, you're doing well
I-
actually.
Find it, okay.
If you can shine it off my
okay.
glasses, then you can see.
Yes, I need glasses.
No, you
now.
can shine it off my glasses.
Oh, reflection.
If I do that, you can. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Oh, there. Cool.
So we got Greg. I'll have to turn this on you.
No.
You might have to hold it over there so he doesn't
Do
look
you want me
so.
to, I can't see where I'm actually. Is this on, Greg? I can't see.
I think he's on me.
So what are you doing, Greg?
The spotlight's
I'm
literally on
currently
you.
embossing leather.
Yeah.
Embossing some leather. And okay, I'm making something completely non-Viking. I'm actually making a Wild West holster
Ooh.
for a gun.
Failed. You were on for like 2 seconds and you failed.
One job.
We gave you one job
One job.
and you work here.
And wallets.
Yeah.
These are
Which
cool.
I'm going to sell in the shop.
You might have to bounce them
And
a
on
little around the
Etsy.
light.
Yeah,
to see
I
it
Oh.
better.
can. Yep.
I can't
Yeah.
actually
I
see.
mean,
Sorry,
you
I'll
have
hold
to
it
turn
still.
Towards the light. There you go.
There we go.
Nice. If you
Yeah.
can see that.
Do you take commissions, Greg?
Yes, yes.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
do take commissions.
So you know.
And he's also teaching me how to make one, and I've
Yeah.
never done
What's
leather
that
crafting
funny
before.
pink device in there?
That's
The red
something
thing?
that doesn't exist.
That's your imagination.
Yeah. This is why I'm
It's
known
a
as
glitch in
Loki.
the matrix.
It's a glitch
I'm
in the
Loki.
matrix.
I'm tricking everything. It's normal.
The other thing is something seems to be biting him.
Oh.
My friend.
It looks like he's like clawed on your neck. I like him though. You get a lot of attention with him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, everybody.
You see why it's
Everybody
popular.
loves that one, yeah.
Still aiming.
So what do? You work here, obviously. What do you do?
Normally I'm guiding and doing a bit of activities and also doing crafting and, well, a little bit of everything, to
You're
be
kind
honest.
of a potato.
Yes.
Jack of all trades.
Very
In
much.
Norway, they call it a potato. That means it's something that goes with everything.
Mhm.
And in the United States, we call it a jack of all trades.
There is one thing I do not and cannot work out how to do for the life of me, and I have tried, and
Needle
I just
binding?
yes, needle
Oh,
binding.
no.
I do not
Oh!
understand it to
Well,
that
you can't.
at all.
You came to the right
Hey,
place.
Greg, do you want to learn as well?
I shouldn't
Yeah,
have said
can we
this,
both
should I?
have a lesson together? I might feel less left out.
We have a mission.
Meanwhile, Olafur, you're being quite quiet over there.
Spotlight is turned on you.
Right, your turn
I'm
now.
all about nail binding. I don't need to learn nail binding.
You sure?
Says the shifty-eyed man over in the corner.
From Iceland, call yourself an authentic fighter. Actually, I called you that. I can put
There you go.
Okay, we have comments.
So apparently we're on a mission now. We're gonna
We're on a
teach all
mission
these
from
people how
God.
to needle bind.
So let's see. We'll turn it this way because these guys are more fun to look at than me. So I will hide. Let's see. No, I like to throw myself under the bus. It's an American thing. We do it. We don't actually believe it though.
I'm taking on the role of quality control and overseeing, so I'll just be observing.
From your Icelandic point of view?
Yeah, making sure it's Viking,
Viking authentic.
There are authenticity.
like we do in the old country.
Heidi Liseth is here. That is Runa's brother. Or sister. Oh my God.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm so fired.
We know Runa's your brother. and
Runa's
you're
your
his
brother and you're
sister.
his sister. Yes.
And we're happy to have you here.
Nice
When are you
one.
coming, Heidi?
What a start.
So Runa is up visiting his sister right now, actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you forcing Runa to watch this?
Oh, please say yes.
Yes.
That would be fun. Oh, I like it. Okay. And William Jennings is here. Hello, William. No, Vilena Jennings. I have got to get my better glasses.
We're all a bit out.
Apparently, not only can I not. Yeah, should we explain that a little bit? So yesterday.
Where to begin?
Oh, yeah.
Have you? Okay, we have one of our lead guides here. Carl is. I'm pretty sure we dug him up from a real Viking grave. He is a very
well preserved.
He's very well preserved, but he's like a hardcore Viking reenactor. He would not agree with that, but he's definitely a professional Viking reenactor because it is his job. He does it professionally. And he's a huge history buff from any genre, actually. You can ask him about the Romans, the Vikings, anything, and he will pretty much know everything. He's read pretty much every book you can find. And then we made him watch the Vikings TV series because we noticed he never watched the Vikings TV series. And I like the TV series. It's a lot of great entertainment, but watching a Viking reenactor watch that.
That's more fun than watching the series, I would say.
Yeah.
Watching him.
So every time he did this,
It's a drinking game.
Yeah.
So we ended up quite drunk about 5 minutes in. His head was in his hands 24/7.
it was a good day to have the day off, let's just say. Okay, anyway, so here's to you, Carl. He's not watching
to
this.
stay away from it.
You were smart. Yeah,
Virginia's
you were
the
working
only
today, though.
sensible one amongst
You're
all
a
of us
sensible
here.
one,
Yeah.
The mother hen.
No, very responsible, Virginia. And you were the youngest out of all of us, too, I think, too.
Yep.
My God.
How old are you, Jenny?
23.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How old are you?
23.
23?
I'm less responsible. So.
This is true. We've already discovered this yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And then Greg over there, how old are you?
26.
Okay, and we already covered your age, didn't we?
Yeah, 28.
28, yeah, and we're not going to talk about the 47-year-old over here. Okay. Oh, he's on tour. Hello from Germany.
Hi.
Hello. Arlene Cross said, oh, no, and Nell's here, by the way. We almost missed her.
Hello.
She's from Finland. Arlene Cross said, send me some rain. All my grass is brown and crispy. Oh, that's not good. You can have the, well, half
We
the
haven't
rain.
exactly had a lot of rain here.
No, it's just
ourselves
super
lately.
humid. As you can see, this is not light. This is sweat.
Incredibly.
Natural highlight.
Yeah. Somebody asked about what the weather was like here. Actually, it is not cold. Yeah, Heidi asked if it was cold. It's not cold. It's actually blowing nice warm weather. It's just
Warm, wet,
blowing.
and windy.
Yeah, warm, wet, and windy. What more could you ask for from an Icelandic? Okay.
Moving right along.
Susan M. Doro. Arlene wants to know, how do we make a corner? Have you ever tried to make a corner in needle binding?
Corner.
Like a square. I would assume you mean a square corner.
A right angle.
A right angle.
I don't think I've ever tried doing that.
Challenge.
Dun, dun, dun. Ingela Anderson. I have to write her name.
Yeah, she's so great.
She is the square master.
She is the square master.
I don't. She's on Instagram, but I don't know what it
Those
is.
baskets she's made lately that are square at the bottom, they look amazing. So please check her out.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. I've actually seen and touched her work in person in Sweden. It's like, it
I
was-
need to touch that.
oh my God! Yeah, I was having a
That's
orgasm.
what she said.
No, it was.
A few of those.
No, but anyway, what she does is, if you're doing like a round start, for example, a square has four corners and four sides, but at each corner you would do 6. I think she increases 6 times. So, yeah, 3 stitches in the same hole here, 3 stitches in the same hole as previous there. May or may not have a little hole in between. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue.
Come on, folks. Everybody dance to me.
It's hip to be square. So if that's what she meant. Hej Britt och Knut! Jag kan komma in om du vill. Vi är på YouTube. Vill du komma in? We have to show them. They're the only ones. They're looking so pretty right now. Det var Britt! Knut försvann. Men du kan komma in och sitta visst du vill. Vi håller på till klockan 7. But you guys speak. There's Knut. You have to sit here so we can maybe see you. Da-da-da. There's Knut. Thank you. I am no longer the oldest person in the room. I appreciate it. You know, I love you guys. So you guys came today. Men vill du engelska eller norska? Jag kan översätta. Du kan engelska. You can sit next to Greg, maybe.
Yeah, I'll move up.
You want? I will turn it and we can say hello. Yeah.
No worries.
So Britt and Knut you've been Vikings for a long time, haven't you?
Yes.
2 years?
Yeah.
2 or 3 years, yeah, because you
I
can
work
do,
with Norse history on a daily basis
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
On a website called hipspringler.no,
I have to write that.
which is the largest
How do you spell it?
Norse internet
Very helpful.
page in the world. We have 6,000 texts available.
Oh, it turns on you, but it's
working on it. Still counting.
hard to see you. There, we can see you.
We can try and put it.
Yeah, I can just move it around anyway. There we go. And Breet learned how to needlebind recently.
But I got the needle one.
No, but Breet does, and she learned it at the beginning of Corona when we were sending. Yay! She's so good now. She's got multiple projects started.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I like her already. She's got at least 3 half-finished projects.
She learned your ways, Karin. She learned your ways.
I like it. UFO with unfinished objects. But Knut has a finished object on his head, so I know that she does finish things.
Oh, yes.
I've seen her finish things too.
Oh, yes.
No, but you're doing really well, though. You've definitely picked it up. Och den har du bara gjort I 3 månader, eller? Nej, 4, 5, 6 nu kanske. Yeah. She started at the beginning of the summer, and she's already better than I am. That's not fair.
She's looking for, she has 3 needles and she's looking for
Balls.
the 3rd one.
That'll be me now.
I have needles. I do. I have Runa's
You
needles
had
and
a
I
needle
have.
man here.
Well, Runa is on vacation, so I will show you the contraband. Those are William Solberg's.
Okay.
William Solberg's needles. Otherwise, he's got some in the house, but I don't know. Some of them are sold and some of them aren't. Ja, det är William som säljer det. 150. Ja. De har split I Eska. So there we go. I stole one of William's needles today.
That's the needle man.
Yeah. So we have more messages. Regina is here.
Hi.
Julie Johnson is here. Hello from California, wildfire country. Yeah, you're having wildfires again. Mona's here. We are here. Mona and me. I'm assuming that's Miana too. We will come to see you later.
Yes.
Oh, happy to see it. We miss her. It's not the same without them here. Her window's closed in her house. It's never closed. Susan Jane May is here. Hello, happy to catch you guys live today. Robin is here. Oh, I want one of those wallets. Robin is here.
Oh, yeah, good friend.
Robin is here, Greg.
Now we did.
Robin is here and wants one of your wallets.
Oh, okay.
We'll find it. That's Greg, so just send him a message. Julie Midas isn't here, and she only likes to say hi to Greg.
Oh, okay. Hello.
She likes you. No, it's because she's from the same country. I liked it. That she says, "Do it." Needle bindings for the lessons for the win.
Yes.
Heidi's laughing. I'm assuming it's because I called her man. I didn't mean to do that.
Instead of a sister.
So sorry. Julie Miner's having connection issues. You know what? It's very possible that we are having connection issues. It doesn't say so on my screen, but it's blowing like mad here today. The wind is going the correct way through the valley.
And you know what happens when weather is horrible in Viking Valley? We go back for real to the Viking Age.
Yep.
And we don't have internet.
Really?
Yes.
No internet?
No internet.
Good luck.
That's what I'm trying.
And you know, we live in Norway, so it's not like we have good weather all the time.
Remember the time when we
Very
actually
exciting weather, though.
completely lost all internet? All the blooming cables came down up on the mountains.
Yes.
We were without it for about a day and a half.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, wow.
So we do lose internet.
And that
For real.
wasn't just internet, because it took out the mobile telephone.
Yes,
routes as
yes,
well, so we
everything.
had nothing.
Oh, wow.
We had nothing
Oh, wow.
for a day and a half.
Nope, that's not good. We need internet.
That was
Otherwise, we can't communicate with the rest of the world. Yeti Casey Erickson has written, it's Nalbinding Ingela is Ingela Anderson's Instagram. Thank you, Yeni.
Yes,
Nalbinding,
yes.
I guess.
Check her.
Nalbinding Ingela on, or Nalbinding Ingela.
Those
She's the
squares.
square master.
Those squares.
Nalbinding Agila.
Nalbinding Ingela. Nalbinding Ingela.
England.
England.
Ingela.
Okay.
Passing it on.
I'm not,
No, but I'm
too American for the Icelandic.
The Instagram is a mix. It's not Nalbinding Ingela, but Nalbinding Nalbindingela. You could say. It's a mix between the two words.
Oh, I like it. You're struggling as much as I am. The Nalbinding Ingela. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, you know what I mean, people.
Chris Stillgeller is here from Virginia. Hello. And Regina's saying, oh, now they're saying hello to each other. What is Virginia making? That's
Well,
that teeny tiny thumb thing.
It's
And if you
Well, I don't know who's watching this, so I cannot
Actually,
really
if I do it
say
that way, you can see it
exactly
better.
what I'm doing. But basically, it's me struggling for my life, making the tiniest stitches ever.
can show them the needle.
Sewing needle. So
Oh my God.
sewing
you're nuts.
needle. This is also stitched tied onto the sewing needle. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while.
You've been working on that for a couple of weeks now.
If you go back a few episodes, like at least 5 or 6,
Yeah, at least 4 anyway.
yeah, you'll see me already with this one. So it's gonna take a while.
Maybe as long as the sweater.
Probably. I think I started at least 1 month ago, and I have this
happy now.
much, like literally
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
Is this a
And it needs to be at least this big. So it's gonna
that would be
it's a 2020 2021 project.
Because Ann Decker finished her second sock.
Wait, I mean, it's these people are curious.
Oh, we're not supposed to say she's revealing the recipient of the
Yes.
object in question.
Ah,
Peruta is here. She's popping in quickly to say hello. So say hello to her quickly. Hello, quickly. No, it's Peruta. She's popping in quickly to say hello.
Hi, hello, Peruta.
Violet says, Violette, if I'm not saying that wrong, says it's so tiny. Yes, she's crazy.
I am.
Mine are bigger.
But we were talking about the York sock yesterday. Because Christine, she had some pictures on her laptop, and as soon as she said, "Oh, I have pictures of the York sock," I was like, "Show them to me." So she showed the pictures, and then we were discussing blah blah blah. And those stitches are tiny. I like tiny stitches, so I felt a connection with that woman. I was like, "This woman and I, we both love tiny stitches." So I can relate to that.
So we're gonna show you how to start needle binding. Are you ready?
Prepare your needles, people.
I'll write the website down one more time. This is the one I love for stitching and tutorials. Nalbinding Bible. Because I have patterns in a few videos, but this lady's videos are just great, so I don't do them. The only thing is I start differently. Are you ready? You cannot needle bind with a lighter.
I'm giving a quick instruction on how to play your favorite song dinner.
You could have like
I mean, this is sounded like I don't like it. I actually like the song.
No, I know it's great. He comes here quite a bit actually. Well, we haven't seen him a little bit this last year, but
Yeah, but he had a live concert during lockdown because he was supposed to have the
That's
concert,
right.
and then he
did it
made
from
live, so everybody
Bergen.
could watch it, and it was so cool.
Oh, we
It
were
was very
participating in
nice.
that, yeah.
Yes, that was so
I don't even
nice.
think Mona was here yet. Was it just you and
No,
me and
no,
Tifa?
no, she was here.
Was she watching it too? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you how to play it. So
That was
we
fun
can
to watch
spread
that one
around the,
streaming.
best song.
Okay, you ready now?
No. I'm as ready as I will ever be.
So anybody who's not good at needle binding or not ready to start it or frustrated as hell with it, there's your support group.
I'm going to be the example of a complete noob to needle binding, trying to do it for the first time, a dose of reality, and I'm really bad at stuff like this, so this is going to be...
Oh, this will
Done
be
well
good.
on the wallet. It's just the stitching that is.
Yeah, she's been learning later working with you.
Yeah, I'm just going around the village annoying everyone, trying to learn a new skill.
Not annoying.
Just-
I will do
Until I
Oslo
start
stitch, and my
dying
fingernails
by
are
accident.
very Viking.
Right,
So you have to make a pretzel knot.
Yeah, the other day he was like, just don't get any dye on the table. First thing I do, splat.
Starting to understand why she's not learning.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just
Sorry.
I'm-
I'm focused.
Okay, you need to make one of these. Knot.
It's a knot.
It's just a pretzel knot. See, I can do it this way. You take the short one and you go for you. Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Good thing. All right, because I'm doing it right-handed. Okay, you go under and then through. You get it?
No.
You start with the short end going under,
The short end going under.
under.
Mine
and
meant to be
then-
near the end of the.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, that'll make things a lot easier for you.
So
Under and
like through.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So for everyone else,
This is
What are you doing?
you go.
Have I already
Okay,
messed this up?
No,
This is a high pressure situation.
You're making my boss look good. There's an episode you need to catch.
Okay.
We had to take away the sharp objects. So you go, I can do this. Under with the short one, over and through. Just that. It's a pretzel knot. Then when you put it on your hand, you put your hand in the thumb, or your hand in the thumb. You put your thumb in the loop. I don't understand why people think this is difficult.
You put your hand in the
I
thumb.
just
Hand
want
in
to
the thumb.
confirm, everyone, we have not been drinking today.
No, we haven't.
This is just left over from last
just
night.
need to confirm this.
Right, so I've
Okay.
got this.
So you have the long thread hanging over your hand. Basically, you can do it that way, and then put your thumb in the loop,
Karin,
holding
I
the
think-
short end on the
I think I might
inside.
need to do this in a less pressured situation because I am
Yeah,
the
but that wouldn't-
perfect example.
That wouldn't be
of how not to
fun.
do needle bind.
Don't worry, we got people following along over here. They're laughing. It's fun.
Good, because
Don't worry, they're laughing with you.
You can laugh out and with me.
Okay.
That's what I need. Right.
And then so
I've
you
already
got
got something wrong.
you tightened it. There's a little too much stress in your life. Okay.
As I'm just getting
I
more
wonder,
stressed.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Meanwhile, you're tight knots.
I feel like I'm just like at a nice lower level to you guys, begging
Alright.
for the Queen's help, basically.
Let's see. There you go.
Right.
So
So,
now you
starting
did it
from the
right. You
beginning,
did it right.
did
Yeah.
I?
Yep. So
Sorry for doing
take the yarn
No,
out.
no,
Yours
no.
is a better color
Go
than mine.
ahead.
Put your thumb where my
The good
finger
thing
is.
is I don't have too much
And then
stress. I
tighten.
don't need a lot
Yep.
of space.
She's got it on her thumb, people. She did it. It's on your thumb with
I'm
the
an
long
expert.
end facing down and to the left of your thumb. I don't know what that looks like on the screen, but it's the
This is
left of my thumb, and this one just hangs in the back and hides away.
Ready to move.
Nope, you're fine, because this is fun to see if you actually have any casualties,
casualties.
needle binding casualties. You don't want to sit to the right of a right-handed needle binder.
You're in the wrong places,
Yeah, I know.
I know, but this is so fun. Okay, so
I
now
have a sharp needle book.
to show for them, now you're gonna go with the needle under everything, including this one. So for you, from the right side, go under everything.
Under everything, so through.
Yep,
And like that.
including this.
Including that.
Yep.
And then I put it through. Or,
Lock your finger over the top.
Yep.
So that, and then pull it through without letting the yarn jump.
yeah. Pull it through. Okay.
I'm watching you.
Like that?
Yeah, but pull it down towards you, so-
Oh, like this?
Yeah, but towards your stomach.
Like that?
That's not your stomach.
Okay. I was just learn some basic anatomy.
The
of
needle
human body.
pulls down towards your stomach. Start with anatomy for needle.
Where's
Who
my
knew this was
stomach?
going to be so difficult?
It is. I think we might have bitten off a bit more than we could chew.
Okay.
But by the end of 3 weeks,
By the end of 3 weeks,
I will get.
you
a
will get
knot.
this.
Um,
Okay, so yeah, pull down towards you this,
this.
way.
This.
Yeah.
Oh, the needle.
Yep. So you're pulling it this
Right.
way down.
Cool.
So for you guys, you go. I can do this. You go from the right side of your thumb
We're using
under everything, including this one. But before you pull the needle through, you have to put your finger over the thumb, over the needle and onto the thumb, and hold it there while you pull it towards you. Except I think I just loosened my knot. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Right. Where's the end of this yarn? This is why we don't start with super long lengths of yarn.
We had another line. We could both just circle the village.
Right.
Okay.
Are you learning as well, Greg?
Apparently.
Yes. Brita's advanced to the next level.
The fear in your.
She's teaching him. I love it.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to have a go?
Anyway, the one you tighten,
I have to hold
you have 2 loops on your thumb.
Yeah, you need to learn.
You know, I can
The
still
one you
teach
tighten
you.
is the bottom one.
You know, I'm here.
That goes on the bottom. The old one is on top.
Anything.
Okay, so now when you tighten it this way, when you pull on this thread to see how tight it is, the bottom one should be tightening.
And you need
Okay.
to
The
do
new one's on the bottom, yeah?
Olafur,
Top
you
one
need to
tightened
do
as well.
as
No,
I
just-
teach it.
No, I think it's because you're pulling 2 threads at the
Oh,
same
no.
time.
Okay,
So I just need to be pulling the.
I'm
I'll
lost.
find the end of your string here.
It's quite a long one.
Yep, now we're gonna pull on this one a little bit because you're gonna have problems.
So when are you doing the other one?
I was thinking my blacksmith.
This is new. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now you're gonna take from the right side, go under the top one, the
Under the
old
top
one, yeah.
Okay.
Take it off and keep it on your thumb.
on
on your
that.
needle.
On your
Yeah.
needle, not on.
Yeah.
And that's
Shut it.
And that's
I'm a really good teacher.
She's great. She's great. She's doing good.
Okay, and then you keep it on there, but you go under everything again.
On this side.
Yeah, but now you go under everything again, like you did before.
This is what I'm
On that side.
Yeah, behind your thumb.
Well,
So,
yeah,
I feel like it's all unraveling and I'm terrified it's just going to like that. Oh,
That's really
if there was a way to make this go wrong,
Okay.
I've found it.
Well, try holding it a little further down your thumb. Okay, now go under that and
That's, yeah.
I'm making.
okay, and then before you pull the needle through, put your finger on top of over the needle and
It's
on your
like
thumb.
Like that.
Yeah, and then pull it through the way you did it before. Towards your stomach.
Just nervous screaming.
Yeah, this is the best way to learn. Can you teach me how to needle bind? Oh, hell yeah.
But
Next time, be more specific.
next time I won't be hungover, which might help a little bit.
So here I have 2 loops. I should have gone with a better color. So I go under, from the right side, under the old one, keep it on my needle, and then go under the thumb loop
If you say so.
and that at the same time. But before you pull the needle through, lock and keep your finger on there to keep the needle and the yarn jumping and pull it towards you.
Sometimes I do it freehand, sometimes I trace.
So now I have 2. The new one is under the old one.
But I very rarely.
It's the new one, under the old one. So same thing, you grab the old one from under on the right side, take it off, hold it on the needle though, go under this loop and this loop behind your thumb, put the finger over and pull through towards you. That's the Oslo stitch. There's other ways to do it, but this is an easier way for beginners.
Yeah, I'm teaching.
Karen, do you want to learn the lyre instead?
I did not want to learn how to play it.
Damn it.
I've heard enough of it in the shop.
You're going to hear even more.
Yeah, but he'll have like a new CD out soon. And
Yes.
you're like, okay, this.
This was just a very quick thing I need.
I don't know if he's having a new CD coming out soon, but eventually.
This doesn't look good.
Well, you've only just started. Okay, so now you go under the old one. We're doing it again. Oh, shove everything behind your thumb when it looks like
The
that.
problem is it all looks like just a pile of wool to me right now.
Could you pull this through, by the way?
Yes.
Why is it still on your finger?
Don't know.
Okay, no,
You know
seriously,
what?
she's sober, folks.
It's worrying that this is me sober.
I'm wondering how you did that.
Me too, it's a mystery.
Well, Carl asks the same thing of me whenever I'm trying to lose the Fury fighting style. I always do something wrong, and it's like, how the hell did you do that?
You know what?
I've seen that look on his face. It's almost like the look he had yesterday while watching that
that's the
TV
one.
series.
You know what? If anything, today will give me an appreciation and new respect for you guys because it's kind of a magic. It's kind of magic.
It's a kind of magic. Well, the thing is, there's a lot of people learning this one, so you're feeling them. You're making them feel
I'm
quite
standing up
normal.
for the people who are not very crafty out there. I am representing.
Not
Okay,
saying
this
you're
is
not
beyond
crafty, it's
repair.
just this is not the craft for you.
Yeah,
I can't do this, but I can do this.
yeah. But I need to find my niche.
It doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means I can't decipher what in the hell you
The,
did.
the fact that you're struggling to undo the terrible thing that I've managed with that piece of wool.
I'm just going to put it back on there without one on my thumb. Okay, anyway, we have comments. Where is the blacksmith sweater? That is conveniently not here. No, I brought my kids to school. So I went back to get my kids to school, and then I ran back immediately here. So I've had 2 days driving. That's the excuse.
There you go.
1 day at home in addition. And I had to rescue a stranded coworker. Heidi knows all about that story. But he's all better now, and he's in Heidi's house now. So I lost 3 days, which is no excuse considering I've had 6 months. But that was my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, we'll come back to this one. 'Cause
on my
she's so-
shoe designer, Karen.
Oh yeah, it's
She
right up
has
there.
loads of projects going on.
That's why it makes me happy when people start. We will come back to that though, because we'll run out of time if we spend more time on that. So anyway, that's the quick way to start. I am still working on Virginia's scarf, says Christine.
Cool.
Yay! I
I
wanna see it too.
definitely tag me on Instagram so I can see it.
We'd love to see what people make
Yes.
with the patterns. If you make a pattern, tag
Yes.
the person who made it because it is so cool to see
I
the
love
different
it.
versions.
It's so cool to see like all the different versions of just one thing. So
Yeah. Oh, I like it. And the different stitches that they've used and the way the different yarn is. It all is one pattern can look so different. Regina says she's using nettle yarn to make a simple loop pot carrier.
Yay, nettles! Where is it?
You can see that, a single loop pot carrier. You know this is going to be something historic with Regina.
Yes, I need to see that too. Oh my god, nettles!
But
nettles.
are you making it on that dihexadron thing? That's what I want to see. How would you make a pot holder on that though?
I don't know, but it sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
Very cool.
Beautiful Blue writes Julie Johnson about your yarn. I agree. She made me a shawl out of it, but she wove that. Which in my opinion is much harder. Let's see. Regina, no, we already got that one about the blacksmith sweater. We're not going back to my failures yet again. Everyone should feel normal about not finishing.
I can try.
Oh, gee, just hold it like that.
Arlene writes, I made the coppergate socks in York stitch, very tiny stitches. I think I remember seeing she posted that on one of the needle binding groups. You'll have to check that out. It is really cool, and I'm not patient. I made one hat in needle tensioned York stitches, and it was not doing that again anytime soon. But I did find out actually when I made another hat with tightened to my thumb in York, but did F2. I might have more patience than I think for that stitch. So I just have to work my way down to a smaller yarn.
Yeah. I used to not like York because of the twist and blah blah blah, and then I made what I call the high class purse, this tiny one with the needle tension York stitch, using the same yarn as this one, and I enjoyed it a lot. But I have to say I enjoyed a lot that project in general because I make like the whole thing from scratch and blah blah blah, and so yeah, I really loved that project.
I turn that way. I'm doing one more stitch, but I'm not going to do any more than this. There's videos out there, but I thought at least people would appreciate seeing what it's like to be a new beginner in needle binding, because it's a trick to get the hang of. But definitely check out New Lock and Tut's page.
Yes, she is the Bible.
Has it got teeth?
You can put it back up again. There we go.
Actually, no, he doesn't have teeth. He does.
Julie Minor says she misses us and she's laughing at us. It's because Julie Minor's also had some questions while she was here. But she was needle binding at the time. She was more spinning related, I think, or I can't remember. Anyway, Ann Decker says, yay!
Hello.
Because she finished the socks. And Pruda says, yay, Sophie. She said, yay, because you were going to learn how to needle bind, I think.
I think I will, but maybe
she
not
did one
today.
stitch. I saw one stitch.
Maybe with more time.
And maybe
more relaxed.
Slightly better life.
Are you enjoying that hat over there that you made? It's a little looser than she thought. But to point down at there's the finished hat. See?
This is
looks just great.
It's a work of art.
Try it on.
I've put hours.
How does it fit?
It's pretty good. It's
He wouldn't have used a scarf.
or sort of interpretive. I don't know. It's braids. You can make it into a braid for me, Karin.
Oh, I'm going to braid her hair this week. I will get that up. Blue dreadlocks are not historically accurate. Dream on. But I will braid her. I will braid her hair. She's been here long enough now. I can. I don't have to be a meter away for braiding her hair. So I will braid her hair. And then we should probably do something with Greg's hair.
Oh
my god.
Yep, it's time. He needs to be braided
He
too.
needs to become Fabio again.
Yeah,
He's
well,
gonna be- oh, Fabio.
My hair is slightly shorter than it used to be because of Runa.
Yeah, tell that story. They can hear you. They just can't see it.
Okay. Runa beat me in a battle, so he took some of my hair as payment for beating me.
He's gonna make a belt too. I
He's going to
understand.
make a belt, and anyone in the village is at risk of losing part of their hair.
Yeah, he tried to
Yes.
convince me. I said no way on earth.
I'm gonna donate a lot because I have enough.
Did you lose some
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought if he's scalping people, I definitely have to be a part of
I'm
that.
so stressed. I was falling out and trying to teach you.
Susan says, thank you for all the links, Karen. I'm in need of some serious null binding practice. You can do it.
Exactly. He's making.
Ann Decker
he's
also does
making,
a Zoom chat. She can write the information on there if she wants to.
trophy belt.
On Sundays for us at 4 o'clock. So that would be
Spitting.
Sunday 2 hours earlier than we started. And she has a really great setup where one camera's on her and the other camera's on her thumb, or at least you can see the thumb from first person perspective.
I took
So
him
it's
down
really
to
cool,
Norway.
and she's interactive, so you can ask questions directly, and you don't even have to type.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be back on Wednesday, I think.
Put your thumb away from you slightly to the left while pulling down your arms forward. That's what I was actually trying to say when I said hit your stomach.
Yeah, and I misunderstood that instruction completely.
This is why Anne's better at teaching than I am. But she-
I don't think I'm the easiest of students, so maybe that's part of it.
No, give yourself credit. I put you on the hot light, literally. It's like
It's
in
all
here.
right. Well, I don't sound as student.
She said you will. Julie Miner says you will get it in the end of 3 weeks. She believes in you.
So who's that?
Julie Miner, she was here about a month ago, maybe. She said you will get it in the end of 3 weeks. She believes in you,
Thank you.
and she will be here next week. We'll
You
test
know
your
what we should
progress.
do? We should do it before and after, like this.
Oh,
My
yes,
fir-
yes.
My
Yes.
first hat
Yep,
versus
yep.
if I can make it something.
An actual
We will
hat.
do this.
A hat feels like a big goal for a first goal.
Brie did a hat on her first try.
Hats
did
are
it.
not that complicated.
Okay.
Du klarte en lue på første forsøk, Britt. Den var jo knallbra. Du klarte en lue på første forsøk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, top, with the top.
Yeah, with the top. It did a little pointy top, but the thing is,
Second one.
and that's the second one that you have on your head. We have to, somebody has to show him.
I always get
Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna need so much wool.
Yeah, you did take those extra dimensions into account.
That's a good hat.
It looks nice and it's also.
Yeah, it looks really like warm and stuff.
I like the nice thick
So yeah,
natural color.
before and after would be good for
We can do that. We will do that. I'll put in a story and yeah.
nice.
This is the first issue.
We got
This the
before
fir-
and after.
I always get all the first issues.
But if you get a pointy top, it's not bad because people actually want them. No, jag vet inte. Jag ska lika bra top. Oh, she
I
says they're
always
having a
say-
top is not historically
Enjoy
accurate.
this,
I
actually.
always say crafters have the worst and the best things. The worst because you make all the mistakes on the first one and you're obviously not gonna sell it or anything. It's for you.
Mm.
And the best because it's so good that it costs so much that nobody's going to buy it.
And yes, she's saying that the point on the top is supposedly not historically accurate, but there's a lot of people that want that. And I have to think there is probably a fair amount. A lot of people that try it have a hard time getting it flat. So then I kind of think they just have to dig a little more. You are starting on. That's what I do too. Yep. Yeah, I'm an also stitch. I like it. I like starting on the top too, but aren't you a bottom up hat kind of person?
I am a bottom up
I'm a top down.
Yes.
It's okay to be different.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to learn from Don over the winter how to make myself one of these.
You're gonna make a
I'm
yeah.
gonna make one of these and then
Don
I'm
Shaw
gonna
makes
keep that
those
myself.
leaders. I'll write that down.
Yeah,
Don-
I've already
I
asked him
can't
if I
type
can
like
come
that.
down to his shop in Winter and learn how to do some stuff. So, yeah.
There is. I think I might be spelling that wrong.
He's
Anyway.
unbelievably talented because he actually started off as a policeman and then he went into psychiatry nursing and now he's doing this. And he's self-taught. Exactly. He's self-taught everything.
Jenny Eriksson says that Sophie will be making bikinis and banana hammocks in no time.
Yay!
Viking.
You've got some episodes to catch up on.
Banana hammock, I'll take an extra small.
Extra small size does matter.
Size matter.
Well, there goes Iceland, I guess.
Maybe there's something we need to check about Icelandic men. You know,
Swing and a miss.
I would love to make a bikini.
You will make. Oh yeah, we've got bikinis in the process.
yes, yeah.
Some of them are a little perkier than others. Oh, she's got homework to do. You have to catch up on past
That
episodes.
could be my reading.
We even have visuals. It's
Oh my god.
Mona's hat, so you could measure the temperature of the water.
Well,
Arlene says, Karen, that's how I teach now. Always show them the super easy start and the also stitch and then pick it up very quickly. Thank you for your method. Because I don't actually make my also stitch like that. It is the same thing, just it does the same effect, the same thing, but it's different. But to not lose control, not to lose the control over the second thumb or where the second loop on your thumb is. That one's easier to say in Norwegian. Anyway, that's what makes that one easier.
I would like to.
Yep, there she writes. And I finished my red socks. Now back to the second variegated socks. I can do this. I still haven't done the sweater.
Yes.
And now we're thinking maybe he needs a hood. He keeps. I don't think he wants me to finish the sweater.
He wants so many things. Like he wants the hood. He wants the thumb.
The side slits and
the
the
side
thumb
slits
holes
and the thumb holes
and the neck cut.
Oh
with the
gosh,
button.
that man, he doesn't know. Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I know he knows what he's doing. He's like, this is a cheap nalbind.
It's like, how much? 250,000 kroner for that sweater?
She's not gonna ask for more, so I am gonna ask for more.
No, it's because Carl told him that he did the math. It's gonna cost 250,000 kroner, so I don't think he wants me to finish it.
Oh no. In case you ask for the money.
Oh, Julie says I will be there next week. This is a little bit of news for me.
Cool.
You didn't buy your ticket?
Cool.
No, obviously I think I missed up something there. No, she is here next week.
Oh.
Sophie is here next week, so we will see her progress.
I'm here for like 2 more, maybe 3 more.
Yeah, and if the airline companies have anything to say with it, you'll never be going home.
Yeah, Virginia, I was going to ask. My flight got moved. I can't go back to England when I thought, so I might ask if I can stay for a little bit longer.
This is how you apply to stay in a house in the Viking village.
Please let me stay.
If you play one more Einar Selvik tune on that thing.
I might think about
You know
it.
what? I will put this away now. Maximize my chances.
Get it in writing.
No worries.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed back to my country, so I'm basically an outcast.
That brings up the corona situation. Yeah, so how is it going in England?
Not great.
Sure.
That's why I left.
They won't let you back, is that it? Or they will let you back, but you have to quarantine?
Well,
or-
we don't really know yet. Basically, Norway keeps rumouring that England will be added to the red list, which means
No, it is on the red list.
It's on the red
It
list
is
as
on
of
the
2
red
days ago.
Yep, as of 2 years.
2 days
ago.
Wow, that was really ahead of times, and they're blaming China. What the hell? But anyway,
so yeah, I have to quarantine when I come back. I was meant to have some visitors come out who can't come out anymore, so
Yeah.
my plans have just gone completely
Square shape.
Square shape.
we had
That's about
Square shape.
we had a motorcycle group here by the name of Vikings, and they had most of their representation was from England, those some from Norway, even as far as Colombia. And they came with motorcycles 2 days ago and just made it through the border. They said they tried to go to Denmark, but Bjorn Olafsson from the Vikings TV series stopped them and said they couldn't go in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that's an accurate story, but that's what they told me.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
I'm assuming it was a lookalike.
Yeah, actually, I can imagine that this guy from the Vikings TV show might have stopped them, because although they're called Vikings, I saw that their logo was a skull with the helmet with horns.
Yes.
With horns. So
You did not use those words in. Oh my god.
I got a sneaky picture of it.
This helmet has one horn.
It's a unicorn.
No comment.
To it. Come on.
So we're in the chieftain's hall, and he has lots of nice toys.
Oh yes, yes he does. He has the coolest stuff though.
Look at this horn. It's a drinking horn. And guess what? If you drink out of a drinking horn, you do not drink it this way. You drink it this way. Yeah. Did you know? Because actually the first time I drank, I did it this way, and guess what happened? It went right up my nose.
Holding it round the wrong way.
I was thinking it was a joke actually.
Was it this way?
Right,
Yeah.
if you drink it that way, it splashes in your face.
If you drink-
that way, that's the good way.
This is the good way, sorry.
So that's why she splashes her face.
I'm not allowed to drink.
I think
So this is
The
so
right
if you hold it like the pandemic Spanish flu, I'm not going to breathe into it because, you know, but anyway.
It looks more like something I saw in the Iceland.
Okay, so don't take any advice from me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Believe me.
Doro says she went crazy over the hand spinning, but I will continue with the sweater eventually. Hey, the hand spinning is good. I get this one. We actually have, they found out we get some spinning wheels. So we had 2 of them donated. Both of them have minor errors in them. And then when I was in, back in Vestby, we went to a used store since I had Runa there who can carry everything for me that's heavier than a book. And we found another one. So those spinning wheels went from non-existing to being multiplied. We have 3. And suddenly a warp weighted loom turned up in the hallway too, by the way, for you to play with.
It's not a warp weighted.
No, it's not. It's
It's a 2-shaft loom, a standing loom.
that's why I didn't say what it was called because I didn't know, but you do, so there you go. But you've seen it. I don't know. I have no idea what it's called. I just know that it's set up like a tapestry loom because you can wind it here and here, so you don't actually need weights to. Oh, good. I didn't know what it was called, but that's for you to play with.
Yes. As it needs repairs too anyway. But,
After hours, just to reiterate, the 2-shaft loom that one did not exist in the Viking times.
no, that kind, not like the
ones
because
that-
it has modern parts. It has reeds and the shafts are shafts.
Yeah.
It's not a heddle rod or whatever.
Nor did the spinning wheels. So these are going to have to wait. Oh my God, what did you do?
It's our resident wolf heading. It's okay.
Oh, he's going
It's got teeth, or is that a claw?
That's the hat.
That's a claw.
That's the paw.
That's the paw. That's the paw. That's the claws.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's completely normal.
Completely normal here.
Nope, so after hours, we can play with the
Not this
spinning
one.
wheels
I made this
and the
one.
loom. That'll be fun to see.
This I made.
A little bit faster, but not historically accurate, so therefore it is only in closing hours and behind closed doors. What's in our halls is up to us. Pruda writes, I'm working on her net. She's working on her nettle cloth dress right now. Oh, she's going straight for dress.
Yes. No, she's doing great. She's like making the whole wardrobe. It's amazing.
You guys are nuts. You found your twin.
I know.
You guys
I
are
know.
nuts.
Oh my God. I'm actually a bit jealous of that fabric she got. She sent me a picture. It's so
Oh, I think
nice.
she sent me. Oh,
Yes.
I
And
gotta
then
see it.
Mona, of course, she's also sewing all these dresses like she's a machine.
I can.
Yeah,
I'm
she
like,
has
I
a
need to
three.
sew. Yes, I'm like, I need to sew. I'm craving sewing now.
You have to check out those. She's posted them to Mona's sewing work. Time Mona. Check those out. She has been doing a really good job.
Very, very, very.
We are running low on time, so we'll catch up on the comments. It's because we're having fun.
Yes.
Because there's a camp coming up in October, she realized, Doro realized that it will become very handy to have this sweater done, or at least the torso part. You will finish it, because I am showing you what you can do wrong. This is what it looks like when you fail. Don't be mean. Steve Johansson is here. Hello. She says, hi, Wild Vikings. You better be. She was at the knitting cafe. There's a knitting cafe coming up in Vestbystrike Cafe, but you have to actually book your table in advance because they have to only one family or whatever, contagious family per table. So don't save me a table though, because I might be here. We will see. But you should definitely go. Julie Miner says, oh, wow. Oh, no, I already read that part. I'd like to repeat.
From there, barn hub, then possibly leave unless he wants you to do that to begin with.
Ann Decker posted all of her Zoom chat info, A and B. You should really join those for more interactive, because here is just basically you can stitch and watch us and have fun and hang out. You can learn from her. We'll just tell you what I do and she'll tell you why I do it wrong. But she's also a huge history buff, Ann Decker. So she, as far as textiles, maybe not a history textile buff, but that lady knows her work, visits museums, examines the textiles. I would call that a textile history buff. Regina says the felt ship is amazing. Who made it? Oh, that's the one I was working on last week. It is almost done. I need to put a little bit more lines on it and stuff. I didn't have much time this morning because we're putting the web shop up. It should be launched within a week. We're putting the products in right now. So I've been busy working with that and other things anyway. So the ship will be finished hopefully this week, and then I go back to needle mining. That goes kind of fast though, that ship, compared to needle mining.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
But that's me made with all the, there's like, if you look closely, you'll see the cross on one of the shields is red. I'm not quite sure if I want to introduce the red or not, because I like the natural colors of the sheep. Otherwise, all the rest of them are natural color. Vikings on unicorns. And there's a sploosh from Ann Decker. Do you have a drinking problem, says Julie Miners?
Not me, definitely you.
Why, yes, I do. Show us how it's done, because I confuse them.
Has to be sad, I'm afraid. For drinking, you need to be a bit sad.
But it's a pandemic mask when you hold it like that.
Yeah,
That might be easier if you wear it like a pandemic mask.
yeah, it's a beak.
It's a plague thingy.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called?
Nah, it's not a plague.
Is it a
It's
Spanish flu
beak.
thing?
It's a beak. It's the beak of a bird.
Doris says, thanks for the encouragement. That's what we're here for. We will cheer you on. What website? I think I wrote all the websites. Nell says, the walking wheel has been known since 1043, although mostly in the Islamic world. If she means the walking wheel, it's maybe just because it's being pushed with the... She's from Finland, so she might be pronouncing it wrong. Nell writes, the walking wheel has been known since 1043, although mostly in the Islamic world. And they say the Viking age went down to 1066.
1066. But as far as we know, they didn't use any spinning wheel type whatever things.
But that gives them
used to drop
23
things.
years to find one, so maybe they'll dig one up.
Yeah, the day they dig one out, we'll be happy.
I can send the distress call.
They're writing to each other, which is good. Okay, so we're exactly at 1 hour. Smile, people. We'll leave everybody. Say thank you for joining us. Say thank you. Okay. Thumbs up if you liked us. Thumbs up if you didn't, because well. And then follow everybody. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye. Nu är jag färdig allt. Det går fort. Men jag klarar inte att klicka riktigt.